Do you sometimes feel like love is an unsolved mystery? Join me as we explore 14 weirdly compelling things that science tells us can increase attraction. Prepare for some surprises as we unravel the secrets of desire. Wearing red. Our first stop on this wild attraction train, believe it or not, is the color red. Yes, you heard it right. Numerous studies have found that wearing red can instantly boost your attractiveness. How does this happen, you ask? Well, in the animal kingdom, red often signals dominance and status. Human brains have apparently picked up on this trend and associated the color with power and attraction. So, next time you're selecting an outfit for that hot date, consider slipping into something scarlet, a touch of sweat. While it might not seem appealing, studies show that there's a compound in male sweat called androstenol that can actually ramp up female attraction. But don't get too excited, guys. Moderation is key. We're talking about the natural, fresh sweat from physical exertion, not the kind that's been building up all day and gone stale. Being a bit fearful. Did you know that being a bit scared can actually make you more attractive? This weird attraction booster is based on the misattribution of arousal. Essentially, when you're in a high adrenaline situation, like watching a scary movie or riding a roller coaster, your heart races and your senses are heightened. Your brain could misinterpret these situations to being attracted to the person you're with. So if you are planning a date, maybe a haunted house visit isn't such a bad idea. Owning a dog. Pet lovers, rejoice! The fourth item on our list is having a dog. Now, this may not sound that weird, but did you know the reason behind it? Studies suggest that owning a dog makes a person seem more nurturing and capable of long-term commitments, which significantly increases their attractiveness. So, all you dog owners out there, your furry friends just might be the best wingman or wingwoman you have. Plant-based diet. Recent studies suggest that people who follow a plant-based diet are perceived as more attractive. This isn't just about physical attractiveness, but also reflects a person's values regarding health and the environment, which can be very appealing to others. A plate full of colorful veggies could be a new secret weapon in the game of love. Playing hard to get. It sounds like a cliche, doesn't it? However, it appears there is scientific merit to this age-old dating advice. While it may seem counterintuitive, studies have found that a bit of mystery and uncertainty can actually increase attraction. You see, when things are a bit out of reach, we tend to want them more. It's a fundamental aspect of human psychology known as the scarcity principle. Just imagine you're playing a game and the difficulty level is just right. Not too easy, but not too hard. It keeps you engaged, doesn't it? Similarly, a person who is somewhat elusive becomes more interesting and thus more attractive. But remember, it's all about balance. Don't become so hard to get that you become impossible to get. The key is to maintain an element of intrigue without shutting the door on potential connections completely. The smell of vanilla. This one's a rather sweet attraction booster. The scent of vanilla. Yes, the same scent that makes you drool over cookies and cakes can also make you more attractive. A study conducted by the Smell and Taste Treatment and Research Foundation in Chicago found that, quote, the scent of vanilla was a potent mood enhancer. It calms the nerves, eases stress, and elevates the mood. And as you might guess, someone who's in a good mood is often seen as more attractive. In addition, the scent of vanilla is closely associated with warmth, sweetness, and coziness. It gives the person a comforting and inviting aura. So, the next time you're picking out a perfume or scented candle, you might want to consider something with vanilla notes. The mere exposure effect. You might not have heard this term before, but it's a psychological phenomenon that plays a significant role in attraction. The concept is simple. The more we're exposed to something, the more we tend to like it. This is why we often develop feelings for people we see regularly. Co-workers, classmates, or even that cute barista at your favorite coffee shop. As human beings, we are creatures of habit. We find comfort in familiarity, so when we see someone often, our brain interprets this familiarity as safe and comforting, which can morph into attraction over time. Now, before you decide to accidentally bump into your crush every day, remember that everyone needs personal space. Respect that while trying to navigate the mere exposure effect. Think little and often. Good grammar. You might be wondering, what does grammar have to do with attraction? Well, quite a lot, according to a study conducted by the dating site Zoosk. They found that potential suitors who used poor grammar received 45% fewer responses than those who took the time to use punctuation and proper syntax. So, why is good grammar attractive? Well, it's not so much about being a stickler for syntax as what it signifies. Good grammar indicates education, intelligence, and attention to detail, all of which are attractive qualities. So next time you're writing a message or a bio, remember to dot your I's and cross your T's. You never know who might be impressed. Symmetry. Okay, let's move on to something that may have you looking at your reflection with newfound interest. As weird as it sounds, symmetry plays a massive role in how attractive we perceive others to be. Whether it's a perfectly symmetrical face or a well-proportioned body, humans are wired to find balance appealing. This preference isn't just arbitrary, it's deeply rooted in our evolutionary biology. Symmetry is often an indication of good health and strong genes, making symmetric individuals prime candidates for mating from an evolutionary perspective. But don't fret if you don't see perfect symmetry in your mirror. It's the overall harmony that matters. And besides, slight imperfections add character and make us unique. Remember, it's our differences that ultimately make us attractive to the right people. Being confident. You might be thinking, sure, everyone knows confidence is attractive, but why? Well, let's dig deeper into that. Confidence is about more than just standing tall and making eye contact. It's about self-assurance, autonomy, and competence, and it radiates outward, influencing how others perceive us. A confident person often inspires trust and admiration, making them incredibly appealing. Studies also show that confident people are often more optimistic, resilient, and open to experiences, all of which are attractive traits. But remember, confidence is not about being arrogant or dismissive. It's about knowing your worth and not being afraid to express your true self. So go ahead, embrace your quirks, showcase your talents, and let your confident self shine. Showing kindness. It turns out that good old-fashioned kindness is scientifically proven to boost attractiveness. One may argue that being attracted to kindness isn't weird at all, but what is fascinating is just how much it matters. In a study published in the British Journal of Psychology, researchers found out that how kind a person was perceived to be played a crucial role in how physically attractive they were rated. Kindness signals cooperativeness, empathy, and warmth. All of these traits that are highly desirable in a partner. It shows that a person is considerate, compassionate, and likely to be a supportive and understanding partner. So, continue to be kind, not just because it makes you more attractive, but also because it makes the world a better place. A good sense of humor. Laughter truly is the best medicine, and it turns out to be an excellent attraction booster too. Having a good sense of humor and being able to make others laugh signals intelligence, creativity, and a positive attitude. It indicates that you don't take life too seriously, that you can find joy even in difficult situations, and most importantly, that you can help others find that joy too. Plus, who doesn't love a good laugh? It's an excellent stress buster and mood enhancer. But a sense of humor isn't just about cracking jokes. It's about understanding what makes someone else chuckle and being able to share in that joy. So, if you're someone who loves a good pun or can find the funny in the everyday, you've got a secret weapon in the world of attraction. Mimicry. This is a potent yet subtle tool in human interaction. Mimicry, also known as the chameleon effect, is when we unconsciously mirror the gestures, speech patterns, or attitudes of the person we're interacting with. While it may sound odd or even insincere, it's a deeply ingrained social bonding tool we've evolved to use. By mirroring the person we're with, we signal that we're on the same wavelength, which can strengthen the connection between us. Of course, this doesn't mean you should blatantly copy every single thing the other person does. Subtlety is key. A gentle mirroring of their gestures or adopting a similar tone can be enough to create a sense of familiarity and camaraderie, boosting your attractiveness in the process. We've just unraveled 14 of the strangest things that can increase attraction. Now, what's next on your journey? Unlock 18 ways to enhance your appearance. Decipher 15 secret signs your crush is into you. The choice is yours. Please just remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It means a lot to us.